All right, folks, example 3 is going to be a little tricky here. So what we're going to have now is exponential equations where the bases are between 0 and 1. Okay, now if you look at the first equation here, we have 1/2 to the x equals 4. These are kind of skinny, I know they're funny looking, but we have 1/2 to the x power equals 4. I need both of these bases to be the same. Okay, so what I want you to do when you have a fraction like this as a base, something between 0 and 1, is look at the denominator. The denominator is 2. We want to see if we can get both of these as a power of the lower number, since 2 is smaller than 4, as a power of 2. Well, sure, 2 is to the first power, 4 is to the second power. Now here's the thing. Because the 2 is in the denominator, we know that's raised to a negative power. So we want 2 not to the first, but to the negative first. So watch how I'm going to write this, okay? So I am going to, we want to think of this 2 as 2 to the first power. And understand this is raised to the x, of course. And then 4 we know is 2 to the second power, okay? Well, we know that if I take this 2 to the first power, if I take the reciprocal of this, this 2 will now be raised to the negative 1. Obviously, 2 to the first is 2. 2 to the first can't also be 1/2. So we have to have a different way of writing that. So think of it that way. So now I have a power to a power. I multiply, so that's 2 to the negative x equals 2 squared. Now the bases are the same, so set the exponents equal to one another. Negative x equals 2. I got to get rid of this negative 1 in front, so negative 1 times x, I need to divide both sides by negative 1, and that will give me x is negative 2. Okay, let's look at this one. Here I have a base of 4. Here the denominator has a base of 64. Well, 4 is smaller. Can I write 64 as a power of 4? Let's check out our table. Go back a couple of pages. Notice power of 4, 64, that's a third power of 4. So 64 is 4 to the third. So going back to this example, I've got 4 to the x plus 1 equals 1 over 64, which we said is the third power of 4. Now, this is still 1/4. I don't want 1/4, so again, I'm going to take the reciprocal of this, which will make the exponent negative. So 4 to the x plus 1 is equal to 4 to the negative third power. Now that the bases are the same, let's set the exponents equal. Let's solve this, get x by itself by subtracting 1, and we get x equals negative 4. Okay? So, I have one more example over here just kind of to help where the base is a fraction. I want you to try this one. Hit pause on your recorder. Hit pause and then try it for yourself and come back and see if you got it right. I am going to pause as well. Well, hopefully you paused. Did you get negative 2? I got an answer of x equals negative 2. Both 3 and 27 are powers of 3. This is 3 to the first and 3 to the third. Bring the 3 up to the top, it becomes 3 to the negative 1. Make sure you distribute the negative 1 to get negative x plus 1. Set the exponents equal to each other. Subtract 1 and divide by negative 1, and there you go. X equals negative 2. All right, that finishes up section 6.4.